Most people will never save $50,000 in their lifetime. Not because they can't, but because nobody told them what actually happens when you do. Your entire life changes. Your mindset changes. Your opportunities change. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why $50,000 is the number that separates people who struggle financially from people who never have to worry about money again. I'm not talking about becoming a millionaire overnight. I'm talking about one specific number, $50,000, that completely flips the script on how money works for you. Most people think saving money is boring, but what if I told you that hitting $50,000 in savings is actually the moment your money starts working for you instead of you working for it? Let's break it down. The first thing that changes, your mindset. When you have zero savings, every financial decision comes from fear. Fear of losing your job, fear of an emergency, fear of not making rent. But the moment you cross $50,000, that fear disappears. Studies show that people with at least $50,000 in savings make completely different decisions than people with nothing. They negotiate higher salaries. They take calculated risks. They say no to bad opportunities because they have options. Money in the bank gives you confidence that no motivational video ever can. Here's where it gets exciting. $50,000 sitting in a high-yield savings account at 4.5% interest. That's $2,250 every single year, doing nothing. You're literally being paid $187 a month just for saving. But that's just the beginning. $50,000 invested in an index fund historically returns 10% per year. That's $5,000 a year. Passive, automatic, while you sleep. This is what rich people figured out early. Money makes money, and $50,000 is the point where you finally feel it. Before $50,000, certain opportunities simply don't exist for you. You can't put a down payment on a rental property. You can't start a business without going into debt. You can't survive a job loss for more than a few weeks. But after $50,000, you can buy your first investment property. You can start a business with zero loans. You have 12 to 18 months of runway if something goes wrong. $50,000 doesn't just save you. It opens doors to wealth that most people never even get to knock on. Here's something nobody talks about. Money problems are the #1 cause of stress, divorce, and mental health issues in America. When you're broke, every argument with your partner is secretly about money. Every Sunday night is filled with anxiety about Monday morning. But when you have $50,000 saved, you sleep differently, you talk differently, you carry yourself differently, you stop making desperate decisions, you stop accepting jobs you hate just because you need the paycheck. $50,000 doesn't just change your bank account, it changes your entire quality of life. And finally, the most powerful change of all, compound interest. $50,000 invested at 10% per year in 10 years becomes $129,000. In 20 years, $336,000. In 30 years, $872,000. You didn't add a single extra dollar after $50,000, and you're almost a millionaire. That is the power of hitting this number. The people who figured this out early, they're the ones driving the nice cars, retiring at 45, and living life on their own terms. And it all starts with $50,000. So here's the truth. $50,000 is not just a number in your bank account. It's the turning point between surviving and actually living. If you haven't hit it yet, start today. Even $100 a month compounds into something life-changing. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe, because next week, I'm going to show you exactly how to save your first $50,000 faster than you think. See you in the next one.